Tonight is going to be a great night for the Republican Party, folks. We fought hard. We fought hard all the way because we have never doubted, we have never wavered in our belief that in a free nation with free people, anything is possible. And our North Star has always been to bring along every Hoosier, every American. Because, folks, I know all of you understand the only way to make America great again is from the ground up. There's one Hoosier who's on my mind tonight. Some of you know I lost my father not long ago, Bruce Young. And my dad would certainly seize on an opportunity like this to remind me that few great deeds are accomplished by oneself. I certainly wouldn't be here without Dad's encouragement and his support over the years. And there are a lot of people in the crowd here who I've relied on extensively over not just this campaign, but a longer period of time. So if you'll excuse me, I have some acknowledgments to make. First, my family. My wife, Jenny, our 4 beautiful kids, my mom, Nancy. You can offer your round of applause. My siblings, their family. There may be some other family present, but characteristically, they're off stage. But never doubt that this exercise is a whole of family effort, and I am so appreciative of them, especially as we adjust from Dad's passing. To my opponents, Mayor McDermott, Mr. Seniak. You know, it's not easy running for office. It's not easy on one's family. It's not easy in a tough environment, and I really want to commend them for being part of the process, for running strong, and I ask that all of you give them a round of applause. And to their supporters, I'll carry this message to the 92 different counties around Indiana in coming months and years, but I simply say to them, thank you. Thank you for the privilege of representing you. Thank you for the privilege as I once again pledge to uphold my oath in office, and thank you for those of you, and it will be most of you, who give me an opportunity in the coming 6 years to earn your trust moving forward. To my team, to my campaign team, God, we have the best campaign team in America, folks. And so many of you have been part of it. The team at the Indiana Republican Party have been absolutely amazing, led, of course, by Chairman Hupfer and Matt Huckabee, but there's a number of others who deserve acknowledgement. I promise I'll have an opportunity to do that in coming months. To Todd's troops, they helped us get it done tonight. Give a round of applause to Todd's troops. This is Caleb and Dan and Amelia and Glenn and Anthony and the whole crew, the folks who never stop knocking doors, working the phones, and hustling on our behalf. Because of them, and this is not an overstatement, I'm up here this evening. Because of them, we're going to see a deep red delegation heading to Congress. Yes? And because of them, we're going to return supermajorities to our State House. Once again, it was their efforts. Our young people. You know, at event after event, we'd have so many young people showing up, which is really encouraging. It's inconsistent with the narrative that we're hearing about the Republican parties. But, folks, we have people who are here tonight. They've taken time off of their first jobs. They've gone to great lengths to always show up. And so many gave energy to our campaign, and they gave inspiration to me when I was feeling tired. So I want to thank specifically Leah, Mackenzie, Sam, Cody, Emily, Lindsay, Heidi, Sydney, Reagan, Liam, Luke, Gavin, Jack, Ryan, Tom, Tori, Abby, Matt. I know there are others I'm missing. My apologies, but thank you all. You're an inspiration and a source of faith. Our Finance Committee members, thanks for your generosity, but more importantly, thanks for your leadership. You know, one of the things that makes Indiana a great place to live, play, work, pray, is because we have amazing civic leaders. Civic leaders that show up, not just for themselves, not just for their own companies, but show up when it really matters, when they feel like there's a lot on the line. So I really thank all of them. And to every Hoosier who found $5, $10, $20 during a down economy to add some grassroots energy and some important wherewithal to our campaign, I thank you for your generosity. To my in-state team, led by Andrew Kosak, yes. Yeah, Kosak has some fans here tonight. With Deb Johannes, Jay Kenworthy, there are no doubt others, and I'll have an opportunity to thank all of you, I think, this week. But thank you for the work you do. You serve your fellow Hoosier with great professionalism, and you make me look passably good even on a bad day. So thank you. To my team in the Senate, led by our Chief of Staff, John Connell, he deserves a round of applause. Best Chief of Staff in the Senate, with Lauren O'Brien and Matt Lahr. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your counsel. Thanks for believing in me. Our hardworking, talented campaign staff. God, they're amazing. Led by our campaign manager, Eric Cullen, who dedicated well over 2 years to this cause, and he never skipped a beat. He always worked hard. He always brought creativity to this position, and for that, Eric, I really appreciate it. And many other talented individuals on the campaign, Arpit, Jahan, Brian Gamache, Andrew Johannes. You know, collectively, you prove that innovation in today's campaigns isn't the province of blue coastal states. We have one of the most sophisticated campaign operations I've seen in the entire country. So thank you for resourcing it. I have some important women I haven't mentioned yet. Emily Daniel Spalding, Courtney Taylor, Natalie Goodwin. Folks, if Hoosier Democrats ever want to seize control in this state, they're going to have to get through those ladies first, okay? Thank you to John Holtkamp for always having my back. Thank you, John. And to my friend Cam Savage, whose vision and clarity of purpose made tonight possible. Thank you, Cam. Most importantly, thank you to every single Hoosier who invested their trust in me, and to everyone who was willing to give me a chance of earning it. I'm going to work tirelessly over the next 6 years to ensure that I live up to your high expectations, to ensure that we yield the sort of accomplishments that you deserve. Not rhetoric, but results that are worthy of the efforts of each and every person who made this victory possible. You know, it's tempting to think of election nights like this as the end of something, and I guess they are. But let's remember, that's not how most Hoosiers or how most Americans think of this. This is the beginning of something new. I hope something very important and very special. We'll take the rest of tonight to enjoy this victory. Rest assured, I may even celebrate over a beer. Okay? Yes, I hail from that wing of the party. But soon, very soon, the hard work begins. So let me be clear. Tonight was an early night. We're among the first couple races in the country called. And it's an early night for us because this administration has made what I would describe to my children as some bad choices. Coast to coast, we know that Americans are poised to send a defiant message. Stop the reckless spending and start enforcing the laws. This Marine is ready to go back to Washington to fight against the Biden-Harris agenda wherever necessary. But I'm also ready to work across party lines to conquer America's challenges and to defeat our enemies abroad. In closing, this campaign's actually been about something. It's been about actual legislative accomplishments. It's been about improving the lives of rank-and-file Hoosiers and rank-and-file Americans, about bringing everyone along. But if I were to zero in on a few important themes that it's been about ensuring that we renew American strength. It's been about principled conservatism. It's been about nonpartisan achievement. When all the votes are finally tallied, I think the data is going to show pretty plainly that when we Republicans present an optimistic vision for the future of an America more strong and more free, we win in record fashion. Let's not overlook that conclusion. Let's enjoy this night together. Let's post a big number. Let's cheer Jennifer Ruth Green on to victory. And then let's get up tomorrow, maybe a little later than normal, and let's get back to work on behalf of the great American people in the great state of Indiana. Thanks so much. God bless.